What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, coming to you with a quick NBA breakdown. How he fits is Josh Smith. I did this video back in the day with a hot topic. Now it's time to make it to a breakdown. 12 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 52 from the free throw, 33 from the three-point, and 43 from the field. First thing I'll talk about is offense. You see, he's very aggressive when he goes to the paint. He can settle for the jump shot, knock that down. He used to couldn't shoot it in Detroit, but Houston, they picked up his confidence a lot higher. You see, he drives baseline, dunks it. You can't stop him. And Dirk is just too slow for him, and it's a mismatch. And a three-point shot, he's a good spot-up three-point shooter. He didn't have the confidence in Detroit because they kept criticizing him. They want him taking the three, but Kevin McHale got his confidence through the roof that every time he gets a wide open three, he's pulling it up. And he got a quick release. You see, he don't even think about it. He catches the ball, and if it's open, he just takes it in rhythm. That's confidence builder that a coach had built upon him. A lot of people talked that he couldn't shoot the three, but in Houston, they gave him the freedom, and now he got the confidence to take it. And he been knocking it down at a good percentage, almost 36%. Since he got to Houston. So I guess you can blame that a lot more on Kevin McHale for building up his confidence. The next thing we're going to talk about is his pass. You see he drives and kicks. He got good bounce passes, good chest passes, and he operates a lot in the high post where they give him a chance to see the whole floor in the middle of the key. And he can do live passes to Dwight Howard, as you've seen in the playoffs. He can kick it out and draw out to the shooter. You see, he gets the ball. He attacks the paint. He sees the closeout, and he has the IQ to find out the shooter because he sees the whole floor. And that's a skill set, people. That's talent to be able to make the pass right on target, right in the shooter's hand, and it's an accurate pass, and he just shoots it in rhythm. You see he makes the extra pass to Pablo Prigioni for the spot-up three. That just being a good teammate, trusting your teammates, and good execution from Josh Smith. So you guys gotta give him a whole lot of credit for his IQ for the playmaking and the offensive end to pick his spots, when to score, and when to take the shot. Last thing we'll talk about is his defense. For an athletic player, he actually took time to get better defense. He averaging 1 steal for the season, 1 block. You see he stays in front of a shooting guard that's quicker than him, forces the turnover because he couldn't get past him, and he had to think too much. This play right here, you see, he tried to break down the defense. Josh Smith stays in front of him. He goes in the passing lane, closes hard, and gets the steal. And for his blocks, he covers a lot of space. If you come at him, he's a rim protector, and he can cover a lot of space and catch up to you. You see, he comes right at him, and he goes right for the ball without fouling. That skill. And this one, he goes right after the ball with him, goes right up and gets the clean block without fouling. If you're going to protect the rim, you don't want to foul. You want to get the block. And he does a good job of not fouling and executing the block. That's defense, and that's good mindset. And he actually, like I said, took a good advantage of his skill set of being athletic. He was born athletic, but he actually put in the work defensively, and you see that he's a game changer on both ends of the floor. And the last thing I want to talk about is just clear my mind about Josh Smith, so this is going to be a long rant. So with that being said, Josh Smith putting up very good numbers to come off the bench. To put up 12 points off the bench, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds with limited minutes. That show you how good he is. And Detroit, they wasn't using him right. They used him too much in the high post, and they ain't really have too much floor spacing for him. He can't do that much if you don't got no shooters and stuff on the court. He goes to Houston. He got players that can play make for him and create for him, and James Harden, Dwight Howard. And he can just be a role player instead of the franchise player. And that really helped up his confidence, because know that Kevin McHale has a game plan for him, and all he has to do is go out there and play his game. And Josh Smith has did that amazing this year in Houston. This really resurrected his career, and I'm happy that he's doing good, because Josh Smith is a good player. But for him to be athletic and to be an all-around type player, offensively and defensively, and now he adding that shooting touch to his game, that's all work ethic. He just kept working and working on his game. He just needed a coach to put him into the right system, like in Atlanta, to utilize his skill set. And now you see Josh Smith putting up good numbers, taking over games, being the player of the game. And he couldn't do that much in Detroit because of the talent that he had on that team and the coach that just didn't have the right pieces for Josh Smith. So it was a good steal that he went into Houston, because now they can use him the right way. And it's a good thing that he still has the confidence and he didn't give up on himself. And now Kevin McHale give him the chance to be the player that he wants to be and the player he can be. So I'm liking that Josh Smith went to Houston. I was a fan of this pickup. I think he was a good fit, and it's a good fit for him and Dwight Howard because they teammates, and Dwight Howard can help build his confidence, and he helps him feel like he's part of the team and part of the family in Houston. So I give Dwight Howard and the Houston Rockets a lot of credit for resurrecting Josh Smith's career, because a lot of people thought he was dumb. If a team just give up on you in the middle of the season, just give you all your money, you would think that the player was that bad that ain't no point in him being in the NBA. But Josh Smith shows that he still got value and he's still a good player, and he really needs to be starting in Houston over Terrence Jones because of his skill set. But one thing I want to talk about is his playmaking a little bit. He tries to do a little bit too much, and he starts to turn over the ball. He tried to get a little bit too fancy with the passes, and he ends up turning over the ball. But you see right there, he just protects the rim without fouling and gets the rebound. That's just good game-changing defense. And Josh Smith should be starting, but he chose to come off the bench. So it's good to see if he come back in Houston after he signed a one-year deal, if they pay him the money he deserves. And we're going to see how much, if he's going to stay back in Houston. But I think he a good fit, and I think he should be the starting power forward. And we're going to see how he do against the Clippers in the playoffs. But right now, in the Mavericks series, he was dominant, and he was a two-way player, and he was a game changer. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. And let me know what you guys think on Josh Smith. Also, feel free to check out my older videos. If you like this video, like my older videos, subscribe. Also, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think.